scary moments at the G7 in France as President Donald Trump wandered off, had to be helped back, was disoriented, and looked completely and totally lost. When they argued that this was what was happening to Biden, they demanded the immediate removal of the president of the United States. Trump doesn't know what is going on. Here is a group picture being taken, and for reasons unknown, Trump wanders off in the opposite direction of every other leader and has to be brought back. Grandpa had to be turned around.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And off goes Trump. And he is brought back around. Looks completely disoriented about what's going. What? Where? This way? No. Oh, over here. And off we go. This was the theme of the entire day yesterday. He doesn't know what's going on. Remember when the appearance of this, the mere appearance of confusion, was enough to say, remove Joe Biden today. When Biden waved to no one, even though then we got a better camera angle and Biden was waving to people, they said that's enough to remove Biden from the presidency right now. Another moment where Donald Trump seemed, quite frankly, just to need help. Like, I'm almost feeling bad for the guy. He uses Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi for physical support as he has to get up one step at the G7 summit. Remember that we now are aware that most events are being designed around Trump not standing much, and Trump needed help to climb a single step. Look at this. And, oh, help me there. And up he goes. Embarrassing based on the standards that Trump established for presidents. Aging is no crime, but weaponizing these issues when you are the one affected by them is something we have to call out. Then Trump embarrassing the United States as usual, arriving late to a meeting. Everybody's sitting, everybody's waiting. I know the MAGAs will go, what a power move, Trump making everybody wait. It's just kind of pathetic that this is where we are. And Trump shows up with everybody already seated and goes, I'm the boss. And you see sort of nervous cringe chuckling.
Hello, I'm the boss. How are
This is my sandbox, and I'll poop in it if anybody says otherwise.
you? I'm good, thank you. Okay.
And Trump visibly struggling to sit as well. First, really quick, a word from our sponsor. Sometimes cooking healthy meals at home just feels like another job, eats up your schedule. Ordering delivery all the time drains the wallet, can be a gamble nutritionally. The sweet spot for me is high quality, delicious, healthy meals without spending a bunch of time or money. And that's been from Forkful. Our sponsor Forkful delivers ready to eat, chef-cooked meals right to your door, fresh, never frozen. Meals from Forkful use simple ingredients, high-quality protein like grass-fed bison and wild-caught salmon, no weird preservatives or filler ingredients, just delicious chef-prepared dishes you can heat and have ready in under 3 minutes. I recently had the garlic butter salmon with Spanish rice. It felt restaurant quality, buttery salmon, fluffy rice. I couldn't make it that way. Crisp broccoli and real flavor without feeling heavy. Highly recommend that one. When you need something fast and affordable, but you still care about the ingredients, you care about the quality, Forkful is the way to go. Go to davidpakman.com/forkful and use the code Pakman for 50% off your first box plus 10% off your next 3 orders. The link is in the description. Now, back to the video. What's the big picture on this? You know, MAGA didn't just move the goalposts on presidential fitness. They launched the goalposts out into the parking lot. They launched the goalposts into orbit. Trump is benefiting from a media environment that grades him on a completely different curve than they graded Joe Biden. That's what Trump benefits from. And in fact, we had this incredible moment where a Fox reporter said on the first day of the G summit, it's amazing that Trump is even awake and upright, that he's even able to walk is amazing. Really? That wasn't the standard for Joe Biden. Every stumble for Biden was a national crisis that required his immediate removal. And every stumble for Trump is a joke, is a meme, it's a power move. The greatest political skill that Trump has, and I don't think Trump is that skilled politically, but he has a couple things that he is able to do. The greatest skill is convincing his supporters not to trust the things their own senses interpret. What do I mean by that? We can hear Trump's strained voice, limited and diminished vocabulary, and inability to communicate coherently and assess that. We can see Trump's physical problems and his disorientation and confusion. And then we make assessments on that basis. But Trump has convinced millions, tens of millions of his followers to ignore what their eyes and ears are telling them and simply to listen to the stories that people tell about Trump. Stephen Chung going, this is the most vital person. He is just so strong and energetic. Ignore everything you're seeing and hearing, but just listen to Stephen Chung or listen to Pete Hegseth or listen to Stephen Miller or whoever it is. And if Biden had done these exact same things, Republicans would have already drafted impeachment articles. They'd be demanding the 25th Amendment, and it just goes and goes. And all of this is before the talking started. So let's get to that next.